Very good morning, one and all. Everyone are here for demonstration as I will be introducing myself a little. So if anyone want a total, then I'll tell you how can you get my information in total as well. So my actual name is Sheikh Rashid Ahmed. That's what my name is. People call me Rashid, but in Amirpet, people address me with the name Rashid. Got it, guys? So I mean, it's not like you have to call me with my real name. Whatever you like, you can call me. But I would prefer you calling me Rashid rather than Rashid. So I'll be your tutor for next 3.5 months to teach you entire administration related to SAP systems. Not this system, not that system. Anything and everything what SAP has released as its system, we are here to learn and make ourselves perfect in the administration, right? And for this particular administration, understanding the system totally, this demonstration class would help you. So our demo would not be in a kind of a fashion that people speak about a lot of things. My first day itself, I'll be getting into the subject. So it's a demo to make you understand what exactly SAP system does. And as well, the people who are from different backgrounds who are here right now, they don't know anything about SAP. You are just here because of someone suggesting you, right? And that suggestion, whatever the people have given to you, that should be only till you join the class. So once you join the class, your head should start thinking on what it is, right? And I'll be helping you on that particular prospects in detail. Now, to make you understand things in detail, let us start with this particular name, SAP AG. Guys, the moment you look at this word or this name, SAP AG, what strikes your mind? Most of the people will say, sir, we are here to learn what it is altogether. So, to explain this SAP AG much better, let me compare this with some other company what we have. Guys, the moment you look at the name Oracle Corporation, what strikes your mind? I'm writing Oracle Corporation beside it. So when you hear a word Oracle, the only thing what strikes your mind is database. And when you look at this corporation, corporation means what? It's a US based company, right? And this is related to database development. So this company develops databases, right? And some or other way, this company is related to software. So now if I write some other name as Microsoft Corporation. When you look at this Microsoft Corporation, what strikes your mind? Microsoft means the only thing which comes in everyone's mind the moment you hear Microsoft is Bill Gates. Yes or no? Now, today, some other name, our Indian name is coming in our mind, but who is the person behind Microsoft? Gates. So, what they do, guys, today we use our own laptop or desktops, and to use that hardware, we need an operating system on it. So, majorly 99.9% of the people will use an operating system with the name Windows. So, this Microsoft has developed that operating system. So Microsoft is also related to software development only. So that means when I have written SAP beside this Microsoft and Oracle, SAP also is related to something development of a software only. So now when you look at this AG, what does this AG stands for? This is AG is equivalent to our Indian limited company. This is German based company. AG has its own abbreviation that we can't pronounce because it is in German. But still, if you want to understand this particular thing, the only single sentence which everyone have to have an understanding about is SAP AG is a German-based software development company, right? And it is a limited company in Germany. What they do, as any other software development company does, it also develops lot many software applications. What SAP does, guys, develops software applications. And what all the major applications of SAP AG? The first name, what you call it as, is S for HANA. What do you call it as? S for HANA. And the second name of a software is ECC. Then we have another name as SAP R3. So that means SAP AG develops all these software applications. SAP AG develops all this software applications. Got it, guys? What does SAP AG do? They develop software applications. And whatever the software applications this SAP AG develops, this software applications help one to run businesses. One to run businesses. And if a software is developed by any specific company through which people can run their businesses, we term that software as ERP applications. Now, we are going to interact and work on such softwares which help one to run their businesses. Now, a big question which has to come in everyone's mind is how a software can run a business. Now, guys, you might be wondering a little because I have started your class and I have focused on business here. So you might be thinking, like, to learn basis, do we need to have any business knowledge? Answer is no. We are not here to learn any business, or there is no need you to have a business knowledge even. The only understanding what we have to have is our job today would be on these SAP developed software applications. And these software applications are loaded on some hardware or cloud, right? Some hardware or cloud. On this hardware, you have some operating system. On that operating system, SAP given software is loaded, and even it is configured to run some business process. Our job is to maintain such type of servers on which SAP given software is running and it is doing a business. And our job is 24 bar 7 job, right? 365 days, 24 bar 7, we'll be working in different shifts. So now the question is how a business runs on SAP software. What do you mean by a business running on SAP software? For my freshers, to give you this clarity, let me take a simple example of one business, which is a a soft drink manufacturing company. What is this company name? Coke. Everyone know about this company, right? They manufacture different soft drinks, say Coke, Pepsi, or Thumbs Up, or whatever. So how do the company do the job? They are born to manufacture soft drinks. But when they are manufacturing soft drinks, in that company, you have various departments. So some people are sitting, these arrows are equivalent to the people sitting in a particular department. Think that these arrows are related to the people who are sitting in sales department of Coke. They are born to do the sale of whatever is manufactured. Similar way, these people are managing finance. These people are managing material. These people are managing warehouse. These people are managing quality. These people are managing production. So all the employees of a Coke are going to log into a single system. White collar employees of Coke would log into a single system, and whatever they are doing in their business, they will enter the entire data and save the entire data into a single system. If they are saving their entire business from manufacturing to sale into a single software, then we call that software is running the business. And in here, Coke today runs totally on S for HANA. Without having an understanding of how business runs on a software, we are here to do a managing duty of this particular software and this server. There is no need we to have any business knowledge here. Let salespeople do their job. Let material people do their job. Let production people do their job. Our job is to see that they should not have any disturbance doing their job every day. Our job is to see that the system performs well. Our job is to see that to take a backup of the system every day. Our job is to see that we have to apply the patches on these particular systems every day. In this way, we do have our defined duties, but our duties are delivered on such a software on which businesses are running. So for that explanation, I'm speaking about business. And once you get this explanation, I'm not going to speak any more about business. I'm going to speak about only basis, right? That to administration activities. Now, similar to this scope, let us take another example of Dr. Reddy Laboratories. What does this business do? They are into pharma. They produce drugs and they sell it. Dr. Reddy Laboratories is very near to us. So now similar way S for HANA is used by them, and whichever employees of that business, those employees are sitting in various departments are entering the data into the system. So that means over last 2 to 3 decades, their entire business is in SAP software, that is saved in SAP software. We are here to manage such type of servers. And an admin manage a server. So we are going to learn that particular work in our classes. Do anyone have any question on this? Yes, beta. Have any question? So are you very clear that what we are going to learn here? We are going to learn how to manage SAP given software. What is SAP software name today? S for HANA. So in olden, now before S for HANA, what was it named as? Before ECC, what it was named as? SAP R3. In this way, every company has their own software name. So we have lot many softwares, and the core softwares are these names for us, right? And what we call our software as ERP application. After you understanding this simple thing, then the next question what has to strike your mind is, sir, is SAP AG only doing such type of development of a software on which a business runs? Don't we have competitors for SAP? So guys, the biggest competitor of SAP today is what, guys? Oracle. Oracle, apart from developing databases, they even develop Oracle ERPs or Oracle software applications. And they have named their software as Oracle Apps, Oracle Fusion, Oracle Business Suite. As SAP has their own names for their software, Oracle even have their own names. Another biggest competitor is Microsoft. Microsoft, apart from developing operating systems, they have developed another software applications with the name Great Plains, another software with the name Dynamics, and today they gave the name as Navision to their software. So, like whatever SAP AG software does, these software applications are also running businesses. Now, after you getting this knowledge that we have hundreds of ERP developing companies in the world, likewise SAP, lot many questions should cook in your mind. So, what all the questions should cook in your mind are here. The first question what has to strike your mind is, what is ERP? What is ERP? Guys, any answer? ERP is given to a name, ERP name is given to a software application which is developed by lot many companies, and that software application is designed to run a business, right? But let us elaborate that ERP and understand it later. But today, this question should strike your mind. And the second question, what has to strike your mind is, when you have this many software applications in the world, why SAP only? Why anyone would choose SAP only? Why you are here to make your career on SAP? Why not other ERP applications administration? Right? And why do we choose administration? In administration, there is no need you to have any knowledge of the business, firstly. Secondly, we don't write any programming. Thirdly, administration is so simple that everything goes with a drag and drop in a graphical way. So the only thing is we need to practice it every day to make it mastered. And we are going to teach everything in practical, and you are going to do that practicals again and again so that you become perfect in it. So on top of it, the next question what has to strike your mind is, sir, you said like we are going to do administration of software applications what SAP has designed, right? SAP has started their company in 1972. Which year? And they took 20 years to develop an ERP. SAP's first ERP application, what's the name of that? SAP R3. This was released in year, and since 1992 to 2025, how many years? 33 years. How many softwares they have developed? How many softwares they have developed? We are here to do administration of all those softwares. All those softwares. Is that clear to you guys? Right? We are going to do administration of all those softwares. First of all, we have to know how many softwares SAP has. So I have made these things in blue color to explain this context tomorrow, because you require some more time to make you understand that. So now coming back to the future. So most of the people said like they want to upskill their career, they want to come into IT, and people have suggested you SAP world is such a world that you're going to have your bread and butter for lifetime. So now you have to think what would be my future if I choose SAP administration as my subject today. What would be your future, guys? So future would be dependent on your job. So how long you guys are going to have your job running on SAP? So today you learn SAP administration for 3.5 to 4 months. After struggling for another 2 months or 3 months, in 6 months you are in job. Your salary has started. So 10 years your salary was getting incrementally you're increasing your salary. And in 10 years you'll be a settled person. After 10th year from now, if SAP vanished from the world, are you going to come to Amirpet again to learn the things? By that time, you're going to have EMI, your children fees, your house rent, everything, or car loan, house loan, personal loan, I don't know how many loans. After 10 years, if you lose the job, then how? You have to think today itself, right? So, will SAP give me bread and butter for my lifetime? Answer for that is, guys, you have seen very clearly SAP software is running businesses. Today, you talk about world class business to small and scale business to medium scale business to large business. Everyone are using SAP. So, in the whole world, how many businesses are running on SAP? If you start thinking, whole world becomes very big. Let us come to Asia. In Asia, how many countries are or how many companies are running on SAP? Asia is also very big. Let us come back to India. In India, how many companies are running on SAP? India is also very big. Let us come to Telangana. In Telangana, how many companies are running on SAP? Leave Telangana, come to Hyderabad. So Hyderabad is also very big because in Hyderabad itself you have 200 odd implementations. How many? 200 odd businesses are running on SAP in Hyderabad itself. So leave Hyderabad. Let us come back to Amirpet, wherein we are sitting. Around Amirpet, 5 kilometer radius, how many companies are running on SAP or how many businesses are running on SAP? Shall we focus on that? We are sitting where in Amirpet. If I take you to old Begumpet airport from here, which is going this way, right? Begum last Hyderabad first airport, we have first building which is coming in front of us would be Dr. Reddy Laboratories, the pharmaceutical company running on SAP. Crossing that, if you go towards Begumpet Airport, you're going to have another building with the name JK Seeds, Seeds Manufacturing Company, JK Tires, Tire Manufacturing Companies. So within a 2 kilometer radius only, you have seen three companies running on SAP in Hyderabad. Now coming back, going towards Panjagutta. right? So the moment you cross your Panjagutta Nagarjuna circle itself, you have one university running on SAP with the name IGFI. You heard about MBA courses and all, IGFI University. University, that's the education system is running on SAP. Beside that, you have a Nagarjuna fertilizer. Fertilizer company is running on SAP. Now going towards Hyderabad, we have Chandrababu Naidu's den, the the Andhra Pradesh CM. He has his companies with the name Heritage, Heritage Dairy. They run on SAP. Heritage Fresh, that's a retail chain that runs on SAP. Now going towards again Hyderabad, we have Inadu Group. Inadu is what? Media. But in Inadu, we have one division which manufacture pickles, Priya Pickles. Everyone had it. They run on SAP. Now, how many varieties of businesses we have covered now? Now, going back to road number one, we have Jagan's ex Andhra Pradesh CM, Sakshi Group. That's a media group that runs on SAP. On top of it, he has a cement company. What's the name of the cement company, guys? Bharati Cement. Heard about it? Three times better. Who gives that ad? Mhm. Bharati Cement. Heard about it? They run on SAP. So in this chain itself, how many companies I have named? Nearly about 8 to 10 companies I have named in front of you. What do you think when these people are going to close down their business? They are never going to close down their business. First of all, then their children, then grandchildren, this will go for ages. And when till this business exists, SAP should be used by them. They are using SAP now. So no one can remove just an ERP just like that. So in this way, till the business exists in the world, we have our jobs. Got it, guys? Anyone want to do the job? So when the business doesn't exist, what would be the last? What would be the date? Probably that would be the last day of Earth. Yes or no? Do anyone want to still do the job at that time? It's up to you, but I'm telling you, your future is secure because whatever the companies I've named now in Hyderabad itself, they are going to run for ages. So that means after completing our course, our struggle is to get a first job, right? Struggle is to get a first job, and what we are going to teach you in your classes, whatever we do in the real time, we are going to bring that mirror image and we are going to teach you in these classes. The only thing is you need to do that practice again and again and master it. So now the next question which is going to strike your mind is, sir, to learn this might be there are prerequisites. There are certain people who are fresh graduates here. There are certain people who are doing the work in some other domain here. There are certain people from a BCom background here. Some people are doing accounts related things here. Can anyone do basis? What's a prerequisite? Guys, to learn basis, we neither require any business knowledge or functional knowledge, or nor we require a programming knowledge. The only thing what is required for us is the only thing which is required for is 3 years graduation. What's that, guys? 3 years graduation. If you have 3 years graduation at least, then rest of all things what is required for learning basis will be taught by us in our classes for a duration of 3.5 months to 4 months. Right? You have to come with your empty mind so that we can teach you things better, right? So this is the prerequisite what we have, and on top of this prerequisite, Amma, one more prerequisite: you need to have a lot of patience in you. What do you need to have? Lot of patience for what? To sit in front of SAP system and then learn and do. That means whatever we are teaching, you have to replicate that practical again and again so that your hand becomes smooth on SAP systems. Now, a big question would come in your mind, sir, where are our servers wherein we are going to log in? I'm going to show you those servers as well before I leave you today. Next is, sir, to get a job, we need a resume. and we need assistance for a job. Who is going to prepare our resume, or who is going to help us prepare a resume? Now, guys, depending on your experience or gap, and depending on how you're learning things in your classes, so I will be understanding, because I'll be monitoring your work on a daily basis. And after understanding things on your daily basis, I would be suggesting you, guys, you have this much of gap, you can keep this much of experience because you have done this kind of practice, and this is the way that a basis resume is prepared. I'm going to give you a sample resume, and after you preparing that resume, you are going to send that resume to me itself. So the reason is, apart from I teach basis, I have my own small projects wherein I prepare my future consultants in the classes itself. Understood? So what does it mean? These classrooms are my workshop wherein I prepare my future consultant to work on my projects. So I'll be preparing you in that way. And if you feel whatever we are offering you is good, and if you're okay with whatever I offer, you can directly join us. That's one thing. And second thing, if you don't like the offer what we give, right? But still you have all the knowledge of basis because you are trained you to utilize you on our next projects. And secondly, you have an interview experience and resume in your hand. The whole world is yours. You can get a job anywhere. Now, most of the people, you understood this, guys, about your resume and job. The last week of your class, we are going to prepare your resume. Next is, to learn basis, do you need to have a cloud knowledge, sir? So, guys, I like to show you the version IT cloud now. See, this is version IT cloud, which we have prepared for our students. How many IP
Don't see
addresses
your
you are seeing?
screen.
Sorry, who's this?
We don't see
You
your
share your
screen.
screen?
Venkat. Oh, your screen is gone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It took a long time before that, or just now?
Long time ago.
Oh, you would have asked me. Yeah, I'm sharing everything here. I'm sorry. So
Can you
whenever you
share
go,
once again?
I have shared it, right? Other people are able to see my screen now.
Now
Irshad,
we can see.
yeah, Vishnu is able to see. Irshad is able to see. Manish is able to see. Now
Yes.
you are able to see things.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, whoever is not saying, just log off and re-log in. You will be able to.
Yes.
Right. So now look at this, guys. We have four IP addresses. What you have here? One first IP address is 192.168.0 is common for all the four systems, and first IP address is 150. When you're seeing this 150 IP address, guys, this is a physical system in our data center. This physical system holds how much RAM? 700 GB RAM. How many processors? And how much hard disk? 4 terabyte hard disk, 700 GB RAM, 16 processor machine. On this system, what we have deployed, we have loaded virtual systems here. And one system is acting as one operating system here. And you can see S for HANA is loaded here. What is loaded? And on these systems, EHP7 on Linux is loaded here. So that means we have HANA DB, Sybase database, MS SQL database, and Oracle database. We have divided our subject. That means SAP systems would support Oracle, MS SQL, Sybase, DB2. All databases are here, and we are going to train you how to work not only on not only on S4HANA, but also on Sybase and SQL and Oracle. Right? This is our one system right now. Opening the next system, 200 IP address. Here you have lot many systems. So these all are the systems which are arranged for you to practice. You can log into these systems sitting anywhere in the world. Now, if you look at this particular hardware, how much is the RAM here? 1 terabyte. How much you are going to have on your laptop, Amma? Tell me, guys. On
100
your
GB.
on your laptop, you're going to have 8 GB or something like that. I'm talking about RAM. And how much we have here? A terabyte. And how much is the hard disk we have here? 5 terabyte, 6 terabyte, 7 terabyte, 8, 9, 10 terabyte of hard disk. So these all systems are used by you in coming classes. And wherever is required, you guys are going to learn your installation and all. This is another system. This is another system. We have multiple systems for you here. This is your Version IT cloud. So I'm going to give you more knowledge on this cloud. So let me not make it full green. Let me keep it blue for you. The blue color things, we are going to discuss it again. Now, coming back to certification, most of the people ask me, sir, is our course in line with certification? Can we do our certification after completing the course? Answer is yes. Our total course is related in sync with certification, and we are going to teach you how certification should be done, or what all the dumps required, what all the certification papers are there. So the only thing is the people who are going to leave any other country after your course or sitting in any other country, for them certification is mandate now. Other people, you can do certification after you getting your job, so that your company would pay for your certification. If not, certification would cost you not less than 50,000 bucks. Are you understanding, guys? So this is about your certification. And finally, what is that we are going to learn in our classes? What is the scope of basis work? What people do in the real time? I have seen my friend every day carrying his laptop, going to IBM, Wipro, TCS, Deloitte, Accenture. After he going there, he connects the laptop to the network there, and what he does every day is a big question. And whatever he does every day there is a scope of our admin work, and that scope is this one, guys. So this is my mobile number and this is my full name. After the class, if anyone want to interact with me, they can just leave a WhatsApp message. Sir, I'm so and so from so and so class. Please let me know your good time so that we can discuss. This is the first thing. And second thing is this, guys, we our course is 3.5 months. In that, everyone in your class would be doing at least 10 to 12 installations on Oracle, MS SQL, DB2, Sybase, and HANA databases. You guys are going to do with your own hand, learn and do. And our class would be both on Windows and Unix. Most of the people may say, sir, we don't know the spelling of Unix. We are going to teach you in that way, right? We are going to teach you Unix as well in our classes. So first 2 months, Amma, our course should be concentrated on these particular topics. R3 architecture, NetWeaver architecture, HANA DB architecture, installation, application administration, Oracle administration, and security. This we are going to cover in first 2 months. And on top of it, next 30 days, we will be having all your advanced topics. One person has logged in our class who is working in basis for last 4 for 6.5 years. I don't know, gentlemen, whether you have a knowledge of working on Solution Manager or Java stacks. So we are going to entirely teach you practically work on Solution Manager. That's a SAP's one more software application. And we have some systems developed by SAP on Java. With the help of Java programming, SAP has developed that system. Without knowing programming, we have to do administration of that system. And what do you call that system in SAP language? Java Stack, a system which is developed by SAP with ABAP programming. What do you call that system as? ABAP Stack or ABAP Engine. We are not going to do any programming. We are going to do our administration on the system which is developed on ABAP programming and Java programming. What is next? We have EHP upgrades. Gentlemen who was working here for last 6.5 years, did you ever work with some tool and DMO?
Some tool I have done. DMO I have not done.
So some tool and DMO we are going to learn in our classes now. Did you ever worked on BW administration?
Yes. Yes, yes.
BW administration. You got a chance to work on Fury administration.
Fury I have not worked.
Worked on MS SQL administration.
Yes.
So MS SQL attach detach methods you have done.
Not that.
So do you worked on
Rarely.
Sybase anytime?
Yes.
So worked on migrations of OSDB to
No.
cloud.
No. No.
And did you perform a system conversion of ECC6 to S/4HANA?
No.
System copies you have done, homogeneous and heterogeneous.
Yes.
Homogeneous and heterogeneous both. You might
System
have done
repeat I have done. System copy is part of
homogeneous.
that. What I
That's
had.
homogeneous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now coming back to, did you have any knowledge on BTP and cloud?
No.
So we are going to give
Cloud
you
certification I have done, but not hands-on practice.
okay, we are going to just give you an introduction to BTP in these classes. Total BTP administration, we are going to teach you with others. So now, guys, you might be seeing like 3.5 months, we are going to deal with this. Next, you have HANA administration. Now, you might be seeing that and wondering, sir, you have just written 5 topics and said 2 months. Now, guys, with this 5 topics would be taught to you in which way? First week, what we are going to teach you. These all things. Starting from day after tomorrow. Second week, what we are going to teach you. Third week, what you're going to teach. Third and fourth week. Fifth week, what you're going to teach. Sixth week, seventh week, eighth week classes. These are regular basis administration jobs. On top of it, we have advanced basis administration, wherein we are going to discuss in detail about the architecture of systems which are released after 2004, and on top of it we are going to learn how to install difference between R3 architecture and NetWeaver architecture. And still we are going to have the installations of solution manager. Every installation, a 12 installations you guys are going to do, and totally working on solution manager, SPS upgrades. These names are very new to you. If I explain also, you won't be able to understand now. But these are the topics what we are going to discuss in our classes, third week class, fourth week class. On top of it, we are going to have special HANA DB administration classes. First day, what we are going to discuss in HANA administration, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day. In this way, the last class of HANA administration would be how to perform HANA system replication, or what you call it as a DR setup or HSR, HANA system replication. What does it mean? Now think that, guys, your business is running in New Jersey and the servers are kept in New Jersey, some data center. Now you have got a natural calamity, or else nowadays Trump is running here and there. Someone has bombed the entire New Jersey. New Jersey is totally gone. So data center gone. How about the server wherein SAP is running and doing the business? That will also go, right. So, but the business is established across the globe 24 bar 7. So in some other location in Singapore, that server has to come up, and the business should not have any stoppage. So how to do that? We call that concept as, this is also practically done by us in our classes. So that means end to end, how many software applications what SAP has given to the world, we are going to do administration on all the software applications. Got it, guys? So, how many softwares we are going to deal with here? If you want to talk about R3, ECC, BW, a little about APO, then we are going to have an understanding of XIPI, PO, Fury, S for HANA Solution Manager. How many databases we are going to look into? Oracle, MS SQL, DB2, Sybase, and HANA-DB. So this is the coverage of our classes. So this is in one way, this is a scope. And whatever the projects I have, so this is something like we have covered everything what a person can do in his lifetime on administration and SAP system. So my projects will deal with all these things. So I am going to train you on all these things and make you ready for my projects. If I make you ready for my project, indirectly you are getting ready for what? Indirectly you're getting ready for your own jobs. Got it, guys? So this is the picture what we are going to have starting from day after tomorrow. The moment you come, I will be explaining you this blue color things again. So then ultimately, what is the outcome of today's class? If someone asks you, you've been to Rashid's demonstration class, what he taught? So answer for that is he made us to understand what is SAP AG company and what it does and what people are doing on those software applications what SAP AG has designed and what is our job is to maintain such. I have drawn only one system. You'll be having hundreds of systems there. We are going to maintain those servers. And the biggest competitors of SAP are these things today. And our scope is very clearly defined, which we are going to do on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis. And as well as we are going to get a knowledge on operating system administration to some extent, hardware, cloud, and application and DB. We are going to have a knowledge of all these five things in our classes, and everything is a practical oriented subject. We are going to do with our own hands. Is that clear, guys? So this is what, and tomorrow, the moment you come, I will start with what is ERP, and I will follow my next topics so that the introduction will be completed tomorrow. Day after tomorrow onwards, we can start you with your first topic. What do you think? What would be your first topic, guys? First topic would be architecture. How many softwares by the time you're going to understand and what's the architecture of those softwares? I'll explain. I'll start with the architecture.